outside wide, stay wide.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Labs video. It's been a while since we posted, but we're wanting to get it back up. We're wanting to get it going again. We're out here at Pine Dunes this week for a good week, and we got like, what is it, 10 people, 11 people or something. So it's perfect time to do some lessons and get some labs going. So we're doing that, and today we're starting off with our man Blake Mullen, Dialed Golf. He has been
Not so dialed.
self-admittedly not so dialed with the driver, especially the long clubs, especially. Well, you explain what you've been dealing with.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been trying to implement a lot of change. Brad shared that he struggled with certain things for a little bit, so I think that he can kind of relate to this. But just having the yips, if you will, or just having zero feel, zero confidence, but especially off the tee box. When I get 150 in, I feel like I have my same game as always, but it's just kind of that long game. I get stuck. I get over the top, quick pull going on. So we're gonna try to really figure out how to get that figured out today.
Yeah,
you know, get that shallowed out, if you will.
For sure. I mean, if you didn't know me, I had the driver yips for like 6 to 7 years. There were a lot of tournaments. I played the national championship my junior year without hitting a single driver all week.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and got like ninth.
Really?
Yeah, it threw it good. But I struggled with the driver yips. I know it. What is that? It has been a lot of mental, but also there were a lot of mechanic issues that that I had to fix as well, and those are much better now. So we're gonna try to help Blake here.
Yeah.
We've been trying the last couple of weeks, and it's a grind. Driver issues is not a overnight thing. It's you know, there's mental things to it. There's mechanical things to it. Like, there's mechanical issues that I see in Blake's swing that he needs to get figured out. So we're gonna try to help him out today, give him a little lesson.
Yeah.
And see if we can get some things going. We've already been working some stuff before the camera started rolling, so we'll just keep doing that. And if you have not already, subscribe to Good Labs. Like I said, we're gonna get this thing going. We want to get it rolling again. Start helping out. Maybe implementing more of the other Good members, trying to help them in any way I can, and also just the normal kind of tips and tricks that I've been posting on Labs before. So let's get to it. All right, so first we're gonna keep Blake at this little lab station. Lab station. This little station that he's at. But I'm gonna just show y'all what he's kind of doing in his swing that's causing him issues. I don't want him to do it right now. I don't want him to do it because we want him to work on the good things. So I'll show what he's been doing. So first off, he's been lined up way too far right, which is, I'm gonna guess, when he started going over the top and steep, his brain automatically just did that, kind of almost like to just help him, because obviously if you're lined up good and you start going this way and it starts going left, your brain's trying to figure out any way to get that thing started online. So that means line up more right, get started left, but it'll actually be starting more online. So first things first, we have to fix his alignment, because if his alignment doesn't get fixed, he's not gonna be able to fix everything else. Because if he starts lining up good and he's still, well, excuse me, if he stays lining up right and starts working on the things that he needs to work on, he's still gonna be hitting it right, which then your brain's gonna just be like, all right, we just need to start going back over the top again, because I don't know how to get this thing started online. So first things first, he needs to fix his alignment. He needs to get his alignment going at the pin. Obviously, that's why at his station, we have 2 alignment sticks for his feet and his club. And the second thing is, he's very narrow on the way back, not a whole lot of body movement, not a whole lot of like body usage on rotating. It's very narrow, very quick, and then he just comes straight over the top, which is causing, I mean, if you've seen him in the videos, some low left balls that just start like with driver maybe 50 yards left, because he's just a shut face coming straight down and just squeezes left. Or the high right balls, which is what I struggled with. High right balls, but also I struggled with some low left balls when I was hitting bad drives. That high right balls is the steep hands that are coming in. He's scared of the left ball almost, is mentally scared of it, and he'll back out of it last second to try not to hit it left. It leaves that face wide open and goes way right. So what we're trying to do to fix all that is we're trying to get him extended on the way back. So I almost, like, if y'all were watching, Blake's almost trying to hit y'all on the way back. He's trying to get very extended. I'm gonna hit y'all. Get that rotation. And then we have a water bottle setup, you'll see in a second, where it makes him hit from the inside of the ball, so he can't go this way or else hit the water bottle. So he's very narrow, not a whole lot of rotation on the backswing, comes over the top, very steep and down left, and we're trying to get him a little shallower, hitting from the inside, a little more rotation and width on the way back.
Thanks.
Nothing to
Thanks,
it really.
Brad.
Yeah, nothing really to it. So let's get
Yeah.
to the station.
Yeah.
If you're working on something like this in your swing, you got to start off with short clubs because it's a lot harder to fix things with a driver or a long iron. So at the beginning, hit short irons, just try to get that movement because it's just a smaller movement, just kind of gets you the feel of it. So we got 9-iron, got alignment sticks. He said we had driver out earlier, he said with the alignment sticks, whenever he's lining up, it felt like he was lined up like 25 yards left, which is obviously
Feels so
an
weird.
issue.
Yeah.
And alignment can be honestly one of the toughest things to fix. I think whenever the only other labs lesson I did was with Sharf, and we had to work on his alignment, and I was talking about it. It can be so annoying to try to fix alignment because it does not feel good when you're lined up correctly, but it feels like you're lined up way offline and you're just kind of confused. So that's gonna take a little bit getting used to, a little bit of trust, but yeah, we got the alignment sticks for that. That water bottle right there is for him to hit the inside of the ball. If he comes over the top and steep, he's gonna hit that bottle and knock it over, which is a great drill. If you do come over the top, put a little water bottle, a head cover, something that is on the outside of the ball like that so that you don't hit it. And then, like I said, he's working on width, so he's trying to feel like he's getting that club back there, rotating back. And let's see a few of these swings.
See a
Blake.
couple? Sure. Straight ball.
Yeah, straight ball.
Maybe
And
a little pulley.
A little pull, and that's like, I mean, obviously it's way better than it was.
Yeah.
The one goal I want Blake to have right now is to try to get this ball started right at the flag. Try his
Starting
best,
right.
which is going to be
Okay.
tough for him because he already feels like he's lined up left.
Yeah.
He's trying to get from the inside and not be so steep. So it's gonna be it's hard. Like it's you know, it's again, you put me up here, you say like everyone's struggling with something different.
Yeah.
Like I could easily start it right and get to draw back, but right now he's just steep and it's difficult for him to start it right at the flag. And that's his one goal right now.
Yeah.
Is to start it right at the flag with solid contact. So
I think on course especially, like I could do that here, but it's gonna take a lot of reps to get myself to get on the course and trust releasing the club right
Exactly.
and get it. Yeah.
exactly.
But it starts here.
It does. You want
Yeah.
to get the movement going here so you can feel something. And
All right, Brad. Trying to start it right. Bring it back in. I would rather see this ball miss way right than pull. Okay.
start a little left again.
A little bit left.
Again, I mean
It's still a good.
it's better. Like
Yeah.
there's progress there. He has a height, like y'all've probably seen when he does hit that left ball. A lot of the time, it's low. It's coming out because it's coming down and compressing it with no loft, so it's just coming out low. So he's got that height on that one.
Yeah.
But again, just wanting to start that ball right. And I do want to say one more thing because when you have I hate saying the word, but whenever you have the yips on something, whether it's putting, chipping, driving, whatever, you want to make your fixes as athletic as possible. That's one thing I learned from I tried everything in the books for 6 to 7 years. The one thing I learned is that you have to make it as athletic as possible. So for instance, like with Blake, obviously, like I said, he gets here, comes over the top. You could almost, some person might tell him hey, Blake, you need to get to the top and feel like you drop your hands and get it down the slot, which is that's not terrible advice because that's what you want. But the idea of Blake right now having to think in the middle of his swing of something like that is terrible for him.
Yeah.
We want a swing thought for Blake that will get him to do that naturally without him thinking about it. Because if you start thinking, when you already have so many things in your head and you're already worried about hitting it here, you don't want to be having to think in the middle of your swing, having to redirect your club. So that's why I put the water bottle there, because that's a perfect athletic way to okay, all I have to do is just miss the water bottle that's right here, and your body, if you think about just missing that water bottle, your body will automatically make that club drop. You want to do things that will make your body naturally do what it's supposed to do. Be athletic, be a natural fix to fix whatever is going on. So instead of thinking okay, I need to redirect this club, think, all right, I can't hit this water ball that's right here. And naturally over time, obviously not right now, it'll take a little time, but naturally over time, your body will redirect that club to missing that water bottle. So that's the thing, is you want little thoughts that are athletic, that think okay, you need to not hit this water bottle. You need to, the width thing. basically you're just thinking of trying to hit me. Like it's
Yeah.
nothing, not a crazy
Reaching
shot.
back this way, not
Yeah.
thinking, oh, I'm gonna extend and
Yeah,
do this.
like
It's
I'm gonna
just-
extend and then rotate and all this. No, it's
Yeah.
just like, okay, you're just trying to hit Brad, hit me, and your body will naturally rotate.
Yeah.
And it's just like you want to bring athletic things into the yips.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah.
like putting. If you're if you're struggling with short putts, obviously it's not a putting video, but if you're struggling with short putts and you have the yips on them, like you don't want to be thinking like, okay, I need to take my putter a little more outside and square the face up, blah blah. No, you want to think the thought like, I'm trying to hit this putt 2 feet past the hole. Like I'm not trying to hit it in the hole. I'm trying to hit it past the hole. Let the hole get in the way. Stuff like that is great for the Y word. So.
The Y word.
I
Yeah.
can't say it like
No, we
5
shouldn't
times
be-
in one video.
We
That's
shouldn't be
terrible.
saying it.
Yeah, we shouldn't be.
We should censor it every time.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah, that's. I feel like a couple of the lessons I've gotten recently were like telling me, hey, like what you said, get it out, take it outside, and reroute it back inside. And I could do that on the range, but as soon as we get on the
yeah.
course, it's just like,
Yeah.
you don't want to be thinking about that. As
No,
soon as
'cause
you start,
yeah.
yeah,
everything gets quicker on the course. Everything. That's how it's always going to be. It's just
Yeah.
the range swing is always going to be different than the course swing.
100%.
And you don't want to be thinking about, especially like timing things, because that's a very timing dependent thing, dropping the club. Like on the course, I'd much rather you imagine a water ball out there, or maybe see like a blade of grass that's on the outside and try to miss that blade of grass or
I like that.
something
Yeah.
like very athletic that your body can naturally just like redirect the club without
Yeah.
thinking about it. So
I like that. Yeah. All right, let's try to hit.
start this thing right at that freaking white flag, Blake. Come on.
All right, Brad. Okay. It didn't
Started
start,
more
but
at
it
Little
had.
draw.
It almost had a little draw spin on it, I want to say. So I'm just feeling like I'm pushing it over there. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to have just an open club face. I want to feel like it's coming.
Your club face is,
Going.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on this one, try to have a little more shaft lean.
Okay.
Because that ball, it has height, but it's almost a little too much height.
So
I'm thinking that you're not
That might
pulling
help
your
me
shaft enough and that face is closing up.
Okay.
There you go.
Close.
There you
I mean,
go.
they're all really good shots, you know. That's
Yeah.
but it's just not that like kind of. I know the shot you're looking for, Brad. I want to see that start 10 yards right and just draw back to
No,
that.
yeah. Or even
But-
just, yeah, maybe just barely right of it, just a little draw back.
Well, those aren't bad. I mean, there's a lot better. I like that extension feel too. Not quite. Should I feel like I don't know? Yesterday I was feeling like my move here, like as soon as I get here, is this.
Yeah.
Like so, I was almost trying to tell myself yesterday when I was hitting it good, to like calm the upper body and let the lower body go a little bit.
Yeah.
Which felt really comfortable because it didn't feel like I was changing anything. It was just like,
Yeah.
wait a second on it. So it was like here, wait on it, and that naturally is gonna get the hands.
Yeah. I mean,
More.
if that's, see, me personally, I wouldn't like something like that if I
Yeah.
was struggling.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you like it, then do it.
Okay.
But I think if you get, the good thing about extension is what you were talking about before the camera was rolling.
Mhm.
If you get very narrow,
Yeah.
as soon as you turn, these hands are going to come with it.
Yeah.
So like if you're right here, if you're narrow right here, which obviously is very exaggerated, but narrow here, turn,
Yeah.
your hands are coming in steep. Your
Yeah.
hands are coming this way. But if you get wide and get back here, then it'll get more rotation.
Yeah.
And it'll give your arms time to kind of drop just slightly, and then you can rotate, and then everything's right here in the slot.
Sure.
So instead of being here with high hands, it's here.
Just that more extension. Yeah.
It's kind of in the slot. So
I like that. Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I think more extension will also
That will naturally bring that.
will bring that. Yeah.
Because yeah, if I'm fully extended back here and I fire, it's gonna fall more down rather than if it's
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Okay. Let's feel that out.
Swing this one where your hands are just to your shoulder height.
Okay.
So you're feeling like you're freaking,
Right here?
like you feel like your right arm's like straight on the way back almost.
Yeah, that was good. Probably the best one.
Yeah, that looked much better.
Okay.
Do a couple more of those.
Okay. I like that a lot. Also, this divot pattern is like so much better.
Yeah.
It's actually a divot pattern, not my. This was from earlier, you know,
Yeah. Not digging a grave.
the hack fest, chopping wood. That was quick. All right, this is the one.
Yeah. Half swing, half swing.
Okay, just to those shoulders.
Right arm straight.
Felt really close. I mean, they're not. It's not really a half swing.
No, it's not, but it's
feel
good
like
to
I'm-
get that
I
feeling.
feel like I'm taking it back, not as far. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you can get this club to come up more on your hands,
Mhm.
then that'd be great.
So just a little more outside.
So like, what you want the same width, but maybe like not width here, width like out.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's gonna be hard for you to drop the club inside if you're already coming here.
It's already rolled in there. Yeah.
So if you can kind of like, I don't want you like freaking going here,
Yeah.
but like almost maybe feel that way.
Okay.
But like just feel like it's like extended, try to hit me, but maybe just a little bit more
More out.
out instead of here.
Okay. That had a lot more draw on it.
Yeah.
Giving good tips.
I'm trying. What is this?
A lot more draw on it.
Paused.
Okay. Outside extension.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is, Brad. How about that?
That was nice.
How about that? All right. I'm fine with that.
Happy with that?
Okay. I don't mind that because it also, I don't know, that last lesson I had, he was like wanting me to have this feel of like just like practicing like here. Just like super exaggerated.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I can kind of feel that from taking it more outside.
Yeah.
Not something I necessarily want to feel, but like
Were you like working on the rotation, or were you just working on just the club path?
he just wanted me hitting like these half shots, like kind of in here, and just feeling like this, like full loop kind of,
Yeah.
and just hitting these like. But obviously that was like right before whistling.
Yeah.
So then I get out on that course with my driver, and I'm like, my pre-shot routine was like here. And
Yeah.
it just felt so freaking weird. I was like, it didn't
Yeah.
have any.
Well,
But this isn't like that. This
I
is
just
more.
feel like I feel like that'd be very arm dependent, which is like you need that rotation going back with the body.
Yeah.
Because if you're just doing this, like if you have no body movement going back, you're not gonna be able to drop it in the slot.
Yeah.
So like I think, yeah, I mean it's not. I don't want you feel like again. I don't want you feeling like you're going out here.
Yeah.
Like more width, and just a little bit more outside, and then that should. I mean,
So just like outside extension.
like you're feeling here. Like I want you feeling like there.
Damn. Okay.
Like obviously I don't want your like body moving
Yeah.
like that, but like the club and arms,
Mhm.
like feeling like width and out.
And then when I turn, so it's here.
And then whenever
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so you just width and out, and then you just try to keep that width on the way back. Your
Yeah.
body will rotate naturally.
Okay.
Just keep that width on the way back, and then just miss a water bottle.
Okay. That was perfect.
It's way better.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's like dead. That didn't leave the target
Yeah.
at all.
I like those rehearsals you were just doing.
Okay.
Those are,
So maybe build that into the pre-shot, right? Like here.
yeah.
And on that one, I just try to take it here too. I didn't try to
Yeah.
overextend
I mean,
or.
I think even for a while, even on the course, like just try to do
That's
it where
the
it's under
spot.
control. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit for this to get comfortable. So I mean,
Definitely.
just a whole different movement.
Not my best swing, but
It's all right.
not a bad miss either. I just think the biggest thing too for me on course is just to wait on it because I just get so. Anytime I get under the
yeah.
gun, it's so jumpy.
That's confidence too, though. I mean,
It
you
is.
don't have any confidence with your ball striking right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
especially with longer clubs. And I think it's just gonna. I mean, you automatically get a little quicker on the course, like
Mm-hmm.
without even thinking about it. But I think even whenever you're not confident, whenever you are struggling with stuff mentally, you want to, because just knowing from experience, I just want to swing as fast as I can, just to get that swing over with.
Yeah.
I just want to hurry up and swing it and hopefully just go straight.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot of confidence of knowing, just kind of over time, hitting a lot of good shots in the range, hitting.
Yeah.
Sometimes all it takes is like one good, thinking your swing thoughts, and it takes one good round on the course to be like, okay, I can do this,
Hammer
get a
it
little
in.
confidence
Yeah.
back, and then
Yeah.
you just kind of you'll slow down automatically just from being confident and not trying to rush and get the swing over with.
Yeah.
Let's take up more and let's go to the big dog.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, that's really solid. It's like that kind of started on target and drew off of it.
Yeah. Here, hit one more 9-iron, but not with the tee.
Okay. I just off the deck.
Yeah, just normal. And we were doing off the tee there, just so we didn't have to keep moving the station. Didn't have to keep moving the water ball around, so that's why it was off the tee. But
Yeah. It's really good.
is that solid?
And like good divot.
Yeah.
Like a touch out to end maybe.
Yeah, which you're still coming
But-
out to end, but
yeah.
it's not as exaggerated as
I mean,
it was.
if I'm 2 to 1 out to end even
Yeah.
3, I can play with that.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
when I get 6, 7. And
Yeah. 6-7 with like 8-9 attack angle.
Yeah.
All right.
That's where it gets hairy. All right.
Yeah. Big dog.
Big dog. What's up, big dog? Good. How are you?
Same station.
Okay.
We're gonna tee this ball up a little bit. We're gonna force you to hit up on this thing.
Okay. Force me. Force my hand, Brad.
Forcing that hand. All right. Is that lined up good? Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This alignment's gonna feel weird
Okay.
with the driver.
So we're going same target though.
Same target.
Okay.
And again, we changing the driver. This has been his bugaboo as of late, so it's gonna be, and it's just harder to make swing changes with longer clubs, like I said earlier. So, like, don't be expecting perfect shots.
Let's hit some bad ones.
Let's hit a few
Yeah.
bad ones
Yeah.
early on. Hopefully not, but
Yeah.
just if
But we're comfortable with
you
it.
like literally if you hit one that's like holy crap, it's all right. It's a different movement.
So open stance, same kind of outside extension. Get over there, and then boom.
Yeah, outside wide, stay wide, and then miss that. I need to put the water bottle down.
Okay.
And then miss the water bottle.
Okay.
All right. Didn't
Not
like
bad.
it, but
Not bad. I mean,
what'd that feel
it
like?
was just dead toe.
Yeah.
But like, launch was good, not too far offline.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd that look to you?
Look good. Hit a couple more.
Okay.
Just get that feeling. Dang, Blake.
I mean, like that's really good, Brad. I don't know. That was ripped. And very neutral, it seems.
Yeah.
And we're not feeling like we're taking that back really far either. I mean, I might still be, but I'm trying to feel like it's that extension to like here.
Yeah.
But that was good. Try to push this right a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Widen outside, keep the width. Start this thing right at the white flag.
Oh, it's close. So that one started right, stayed right. That's got to be a little bit open face.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. If it's starting right and it's not like a crazy
It didn't
shot.
slice. Yeah.
If it's starting right and it's going like a straight ball,
Yeah.
that's great. That's
Okay.
a win.
That's like, yeah, that's a win. All right.
So I would not worry about that.
'Kay.
If it starts right and like slices or something, then
That's when
something's
we-
wrong. But if it's starting
Sure.
right and going pretty straight,
Alignment looks good.
yeah, line up a little more left.
'Kay.
Clubs, your feet are good, but your clubs right.
Club's right. Okay.
Probably.
Right there.
Yep.
And right there.
Like, where does that feel like it's lined up to you?
This actually feels comfortable.
Does it?
It
Okay.
weirdly, I feel like I'm at the tree,
Yeah.
and I feel like I can just make a nice swing and kind of push a cut out
Yeah.
there.
Exactly.
And like, I like that because I was probably lining up like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
I mean, monstrous. Okay. Right there.
Yep.
Club looks good.
Yep.
This one's for Sean Walsh.
Blake.
Perfect.
I mean,
I don't know.
so just I want to hear you recap.
Well, I will
What
say-
are you? What?
Two of those three were right here.
Okay.
I don't know if that has to do with anything.
It's probably just still coming in a little. I mean, like you're not coming in from the inside perfectly yet. So
Yeah.
you're still probably coming a little
Maybe
outside
here
the
and
end, standing
Face
up a
is
little
kinda-
bit.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
But no, those felt really good to me.
Yeah.
It's just like more of, can I do that on the course? Can I aim up
I
the
mean,
left side?
it's gonna be harder for sure.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's you get a little pressure. You get like a smaller target, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just on the course. But I mean, that's where mentally you gotta think. All right, what I have been doing with the driver hasn't been working.
Yeah.
So like, I might as well just go out there and just try to trust this as much as possible. Because
Implement
like,
something else. Yeah.
it's not like, I mean, like swinging quick, getting quick, trying to get the swing over with doesn't help.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you might as well just go out there and try to
Try this.
do your best of like, all right, let's really try to think about these couple little athletic swing changes.
Yeah.
And really try to implement them. And then if it goes way offline, who cares? Because it was going to go offline anyways if you had
With
try to get the
other
swing,
Yeah.
quickly done or whatever. So, because it's going to take you being on the course with these swing changes and having a good round or two hitting the ball to really fully like get the confidence back. So,
Would you recommend any sort of like any drills or something I could do to like maybe like try to hit 10 in a row on the range down a pocket, or like any like pressure? I feel like I need to practice under pressure.
let's see. I mean, I think for practice, the best pressure drills are always going to be, unless like money's involved, but like the best ones are always going to be like, I can't leave until I do this.
Yeah.
So like maybe picking out a small fairway.
Yeah.
And like I can't leave until I hit this fairway 4 times in a row.
Just building a
Because
fairway
then
on the
like the
range.
first two, might be pretty easy to do, but then
Yeah.
like all of a sudden if you can't leave until you do it, those
Yeah.
last, especially that last ball,
Yeah.
you might go a few rounds where you hit the first 3 in a row in the fairway and then miss the last
Yeah.
one because you're like, damn, I really want to
And you
leave this
start
range.
feeling it on the last
Yeah.
one, and you're
So-
those are the kind of drills I used to do like with short game that I felt
Yeah.
like benefited so
Yeah.
much.
So I'd say do that, and then even like if we're at a place like this, just going out by yourself on the course and just hitting like 5 balls on the go to like number 1, hit 5 drivers, or not necessarily 5, but just go hit balls on the course and just has a nice little different visual and
Sure. Go
Um,
somewhere where just putting it on course is like where.
yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
Also, the problem is like most of the golf I play is on camera,
Yeah,
and so it's like you have that added pressure of
Yeah.
like I can't just mess around with the new swing feel.
yeah,
I feel like on camera, like it's always
yeah.
That's
So
what's tough,
that's
but
something you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
have to.
You're gonna have to like
Yeah.
be able to fix things. You're gonna have to do that. So
Yeah.
that's the crappy part of it. But
Yeah.
hey, I give people hope.
Yeah,
You know,
I appreciate it, Brad.
Sean was saying that, don't I? What? I give people hope.
You do.
Sean knew a little bit about the issues.
Yeah.
I saw the issue.
He saw the issues, and they were not good.
And your driver is
Yeah,
unbelievable
it's
now.
the best part
Yeah.
of my game now. So I think
Yeah.
it's like for a long time I felt like I was like, damn, well I'm just gonna be like this the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna hit a good drive ever again on the course. But now it's like it gives you hope.
Yeah.
Like
Thanks,
and you haven't
Brad.
been doing it long.
I
mean,
appreciate
you haven't hasn't been bad that long. So
No,
I think you'll
yeah.
be fine. So
Cool.
give me a quick little recap
Yeah.
on
Okay.
what you are feeling after today.
So the feel, main thing is going to be not rolling inside.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll start with alignment.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, I always get my alignment with kind of my feet together, look down my target line, and then like square up.
How do you do on the course? Do you
So that's what I do on the course.
okay?
But
Go ahead.
well, I was just gonna say. So my thought is like I'm just gonna start feeling like I'm aiming down the left fairway line.
I'd say this is what I do. This is
Yeah.
what Jack Nicklaus did. It's what Tiger does.
Okay.
Like if I have a ball here and I want to line up at the white flag.
Yeah.
I mean, you've probably heard this before, but I pick out like a target right here.
That's in line
with it.
Yeah.
It's like right here, I'd be thinking like just left of that little blade of grass.
Yeah.
And then I would just line everything up to that.
You set your body to that line.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm
you
just
build
looking at
an
like
invisible
this.
line right here.
And then I might look up and it might look terrible to you because once you look up, it's like, oh crap, I'm not lined up correctly. But you know you are because.
You gotta trust that. Yeah.
So I think that's the
Okay.
easiest way to line up correctly.
Yeah, because I just kind of
On the
always
course.
set my feet and like, but that makes sense. I like that.
Yeah.
So, but just making sure that I am lined up correctly. And
Yeah.
and because I feel like right now, with this whole yada yada swing, I'm like thinking I'm playing a draw.
Yeah.
And then the ones I hit good are a pull cut.
Yeah.
And it's like
Exactly.
it's just so much like just trust issues.
Yeah.
So if I can have something that I know that I'm lined up correctly, I know that if I just swing down that line that it's gonna be straight. I can
Yeah.
trust that. I just need to build trust.
Yeah. So
So-
alignment number 1, that's gonna take a
Yes.
little while to get used to, but like that's number 1 goal right now.
Yeah.
I think is get the alignment fixed. And
Yep.
all right, so alignment.
And then
what else?
alignment and then our extension move. So we're not gonna roll it inside. It's gonna be a nice kind of rock back extension as far as I can to try to get that straight.
Yeah, try to almost like it's not gonna happen, but almost feel like these arms are straight going
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Again, you're not gonna be swinging like that in all actuality, but that's
that-
kind of what you need to feel.
A nice extension back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just making a nice smooth transition, and iron to the target. It all feels great. I mean,
Yeah.
and it has been good on the range. It hasn't. I haven't been hitting these high, kind of shallower shots
Yeah.
though. So
Yeah.
that gives me hope. Brad said.
Gives them hope.
Yeah. Brad's a big hope guy. But thank you, Brad.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate that.
Of course, Blake.
Yeah, trying to plug and play.
Thanks for watching another labs video, a lesson. Again, this is the only the second lesson we've done. First one was a Sharf.
Dang.
You know, we've been playing on the course some lately, and I see a few shots, and I'm like, that reminds me of me at one point. Maybe, I mean, I feel a little, you know, obligation to help the man. You know, I've been through the ringer. He's kind of through it right now with some things, so it's not fun. It really is not. If you're in the comments, you just give the man a little support. He's working on it. He's grinding. He's trying to figure it out. Golf's not an easy game. It can get wayward very quickly if you're not careful in this game. Everyone's been through it, so give the man a little support. He's working on it. He's grinding. But yeah, thanks for being on.
Thanks, Brad. Appreciate
Hopefully it helps.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got some golf. I think we're playing with like shovels this afternoon, so I don't know how much that'll do. But
Shallow it out.
Yeah, shallow it out with the pickaxe. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already. Drop a like, leave a comment below.
Peace.
Peace.
Good stuff, Brad.